Today's match is brought to you by Jolt Creativity, Destroy the Lie, and by Ally Marketing, Let's Be Friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lansing, Michigan for today's UWS action. I'm Jerry Cupple, bringing you Lansing City football on the turf with Evelyn Cole. Evelyn, you guys have your finale today. How are you feeling about the match?
I'm feeling pretty confident in our team. I think that since it's the last match, we're ready to come out, kick butt.
For those of you that haven't seen you play, what position do you play out on the pitch?
Defensive midfield.
Is that where you're at today?
Yes.
What do you think has been the most challenging thing about playing that position for you this year?
Usually I don't play that position. I play a little bit higher in the offense, so I think that's playing more defensive is a little bit difficult, but also just playing with these girls that I don't usually play with. It's difficult.
Yeah, I know with a season so short, it can be tricky to kind of, smooth out the bugs and get things going. So here in the final game, final home match, what do you think you're going to see as far as kind of those things coming together, what you've been working on all season?
I think us just wanting to win. I think it's time for us to win, so I think we're going to come out aggressive and hard and give it to them, give them what we got.
Any final message for anyone watching?
Go Lansing City.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time. I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you.
All right, we have more pregame coverage coming your way, sponsored by Jolt Creativity and the Pod Escape Room. That's right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the Pod Escape Room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by FCS The Shop, pure futsal only, and by the Pod Escape Room, entertainment that's good for
you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lansing, Michigan here at Grand Ledge High School, ahead of Lansing City football, taking on ACGR. I'm here with Tina Kovic of Lansing City. You guys had a chance to play ACGR. It was one of the earlier games in the season. What do you remember about that match, and how does that inform you for today?
I wasn't at that game personally. I had to work. But I'm really excited. We really want to put our all out there today, try to get that win at the end of the season. It's our last game, last home game. We really just want to put our all out there.
What position do you play in the field?
Center back, outside back.
Is that what you're accustomed to, or is that new this year?
Center back, not so much. Haven't played that since high school. But outside back, yeah.
What has been your favorite thing about your experience playing with Lansing City in the UWS this season?
Meeting all the new girls. It's crazy because from the futsal season, we only had 7 of us show up to continue playing. But we have 40 people on our roster, and it was super awesome meeting everyone and seeing everyone's personalities and how we all bond together.
Awesome. Do you have any messages for anyone watching today?
Go Lansing, I guess.
That's awesome. That's basically what Evelyn said too. Well, thanks for your time. You can get back to it.
Thank you.
All right, we have more pregame coverage coming your way in just a little bit, sponsored by FCS The Shop and Jolt Creativity. Don't go anywhere.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Go into the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com.
Today's match is brought to you by Jolt Creativity, Destroy the Lie, and by Ally Marketing. Let's be friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lansing, Michigan, ahead of this matchup. Lansing City football taking on ACGR. I'm here on the turf with Allie Lewis, right? And you play center back, correct?
Yeah, I play center back.
And in the last broadcast, I was bringing up your name because center backs don't usually get like the glory. They don't usually get the call-outs, but you've been an anchor for Lansing City back there all season. What does it take to have that sort of you're clearly a leader on the field. You kind of manage things because you're in that spot. What is it like to be entrusted with that?
I think it's a really great responsibility. I just make sure I keep open communication with all the girls, make sure everyone can hear me, make sure my head is on a swivel on top of focusing on my game. So, yeah, lots of fun.
Is center back what you're used to playing?
Yeah, I've always played center back, so it's right at home for me.
Now, one of the challenges that we've seen, actually talking with some of your teammates, has come up, and Conrad as well, just how short the season is and getting acclimated with your teammates and everything. How has that been for you personally?
Yeah, it's been hard because I'm not used to playing with girls that I've really never played before in such a short period of time, but I think we've made the best with it, made some great friends, and we all, we've played well together, I think. So.
Well, tonight is the finale, last game of the season. You're at home. What are you looking to do tonight?
Looking to come home with a win, looking to have some fun with the girls for the last time, so just focus on playing the game.
What do you think you're most excited for stepping out on the pitch tonight?
I'm most excited to just play last game with my friends in the sunshine on a Friday night.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for your time. You can get back to warming up.
Thank you.
All right, we have some more pregame coverage coming your way, sponsored by Ally Marketing and FCS The Shop. That's coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Go into the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lansing, Michigan. We are just about set and ready to go for Lansing City football taking on AC Grand Rapids. United Women's Soccer matchup, the final of the season for Lansing City, looking to get their first win. They got a tie just about a week ago here at Grand Ledge High School. They're looking to bring home 3 points, get the fans something exciting to cheer about during the grand finale of the season. We're going to send you down to the PA, starting lineup announcements, and kickoff is right around the corner. Stay here with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lansing, Michigan for today's UWS matchup between AC Grand Rapids and your Lansing City football. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please give a warm Lansing City welcome to our visitors from AC Grand Rapids. Are you ready for this one? And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineup for your Lansing City football. Number 5, playing a defensive center mid, Evelyn Cole. Number 13, playing a defensive center mid, M. Dawson. Up top, that striker, number 20, Maddie Bass. In goal tonight for Lansing City, in the goalkeeper orange, number 1, Zoe Hayden. Playing at the center back position, number 8, Allie Lewis. And an attacking center mid, number 16, Rachel Norris. Playing a left back for Lansing City, number 11, Melanie Bernie. On the right wing today for Lansing, number 14, Isla Toller. Up top, that striker for Lansing City, number 15, Morgan Wilcox. On the left wing for Lansing City, number 7, Grace Sepson. And finally at right back, number 3, Tina Govich. Lansing City is coached by Conrad Gonzalez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Let's play Lansing City football.
Welcome, everyone, to Lansing, Michigan for today's UWS matchup. Lansing City football welcoming into town AC Grand Rapids in a rematch from about a month ago. AC Grand Rapids got the better of Lansing in that one, but tonight it is Lansing City's finale, last game of the year, last game at home in front of their home crowd, and they're looking to give them something exciting to cheer about. Captains have done the coin toss. We are about ready for kickoff here in Lansing, Michigan. Had a chance to speak with a couple of players for Lansing City in the pregame. If you missed that, go take a look at it. We'll talk a little bit about them during the course of this game. Last time these two teams met, it was a 2-0 victory for AC Grand Rapids. They are in the white today in Lansing City in the black jerseys, sponsored by FCS The Shop, also a sponsor for our stream. Pure futsal only, opening very soon, FCStheshop.com. Lansing City starters, we're going to see in goal, Zoe Hagan. We'll have in the back, Allie Lewis as the center back. She's been playing very well for Lansing. Has been an anchor for them this whole season. Has not gotten a ton of attention for it, as you might assume, as a center back. But she has done very well. She'll also be joined by Tina Kovic at right back and Melanie Perny at the left back. In the center, midfield, Evelyn Cole, Abby Dawson, the defensive center mid. And the attacking center mid, Rachel Noren, as we are off and away here at Grand Ledge High School. Kovic having it right now. Playing at that right back position. Not a position that she is familiar with. Actually much more familiar with a different kind of position. But that's a pretty common theme throughout the play of UWS. It's a short season. You have to kind of work things out and try to squash the bugs as quickly as possible. And for Lansing, the record has not gone the way that they have desired, but last time I talked with Cameron Gonzalez, he had a focus on just improving one game to the next. As the season goes along, we have a giveaway here from Isla Tuller. A rare one, usually good with the ball. ACGR look to attack. Actually, it'll run out of bounds here before they can get to it. Now there's Melanie Perny, the left back there. She started the season with Lansing City and then had a little bit of a break in the middle and has returned for the last couple of games. Good to see her back in the lineup. Went over the midfielders, the three in the middle, Evelyn Cole, Abby Dawson, and Rachel Noren. Flanking them on either side. On the left will be Grace Sampson, number 7 for Lansing City. She is a potent attacker. You'll see her involved in a lot of attacking opportunity for Lansing today. You see her right there, number 7. And on the right side, it's Isla Tuller. Usually we see her in a defensive role. Today she'll be out on the wing. She cooks up out there for Lansing City. And then 2 strikers up top, Morgan Wilcox, Maddie Fant, returning to the striker role. So we have a shot here that goes to the far post and collected by Zoe Hagan. First time we've seen her in action at home today. Wearing the goalkeeper orange for Lansing City. She'll get her second touch on it here as well. Ball through the middle. Sophie Morgan gets it taken away from her as Maddie Fant looking to Wilcox through some pressure. Maybe not the best ball in that case. Speaking of pressure, Isla Tuller winning it back for Lansing City. Cole will recycle. Ball into Fant, back to goal, looking for a turn, gets it through. Is she onside? She was, but she tripped. Morgan Wilcox would have had a one-on-one with goalkeeper Ava Wilberding. Unfortunate play for Morgan Wilcox. She's absolutely been in on goal. I think 10 times out of 10 she will finish that. Just couldn't quite stay on her feet. Back to Wilberding they will go. Didn't quite see what happened with Grace Sampson. The punt from Hagan bouncing to the middle. Dangerous ball inside. Cole will receive it. Now looking for a long one. Running onto it, Grace Sampson, a 1v keeper, and coming out, Wilberding is able to slow her down. Sampson still on it. Outside the box. Still has it, looking to the top of the box. Had Rachel Noren in the area. But it's cleared away. And Perny will play it back to Hagan. Ball played over on a diagonal. Des Mathis will be called for offside. Ball going down the line. Isla Tuller running after it. Gracie Bede able to field. Nice combination there. Sophie Morgan with it. A nice through ball running onto it. And getting past Hagan. Des Mathis nets the first goal of the match today here in Lansing. It's a nice combination in the middle with perhaps Lansing have a response here. Wilcox puts it into the center, bounces by the defender, and cleared out. Off the post and in for Caitlin Vanderark. And in the really Hagan didn't have a chance all the way to that far post. It's basically as close as you can get to missing the goal without missing the goal, hitting that rounded post and getting a favorable bounce. And it is 2-1. Ball taken by ACGR into the box. Left foot, the save from Zoe Hagan, but they were offside. Julie Miedema was the one who would have been on the try. GR with possession. Ball headed down in the middle. GR taking control. Avery Rosted back inside. Space, a shot just over the bar. I believe that shot came from number 10. Sophie Morgan. Now here is Rosted once again. Faced up by Ava Stoll. Doing well in defending, forcing the throw here. All the way back to Wilberding they will go. Running onto it. Wilcox into the corner. Trying to swing it in to a dangerous area, but drifts out of bounds. There'll be a goal kick coming up for ACGR. Nice ball out here to the wing, bringing it inside. Kennedy Crow looking for Fant. A hard collision in the middle, and she'll get whistled for the foul. Here comes the clearance from Wilberding. One first by Sampson, and that'll go out of play. We'll have some subs come on here for Lansing City. Nice ball in, looking for a turn. Able to get it. Lewis coming to fend off the attack, and a nice strike coming from Camilla White. Hagan is there to make the save. When in the middle is Grand Rapids in a dangerous spot. Go out to the wing. Ali Buckner keeps possession with a throw in here. Really been controlled by Grand Rapids this first 32 and a half. A couple of goals up on the board, and most of the possession. Lansing City have had a couple of dangerous opportunities. There was one early on, actually, before any goals were scored. Morgan Wilcox was about to have a one-on-one with the keeper just outside the 6, and unfortunately lost her footing. Could have made a big difference in the flow of the game. But an uphill climb for Lansing City yet again here at home. Crow will send it backwards and get it right back. Space to turn inside. Cole also looking to turn and switch it. Finds Stoll. Now Sampson. Sampson plays a long one in. Not quite on the same page as Morgan Wilcox, but she's fighting for it and will win possession. Crow now with it. Looking inside. Addison Bowery. Back to Maya Adams. Carrying it into the middle. Nice touch from Cole. Is looking to play it on to Wilcox and clear it away. Back to Zoe Hagan. Got a few saves on the day so far. Lansing City really have not tested Ava Wilberding in the other net. Here with about 10 minutes remaining in the first. White looks to switch the field. As Adeline Foster over there. Sampson pokes it away. Quick throw from Grand Rapids, stolen by Lewis, and she'll safely put it out into touch. So ACGR with that 2-goal advantage, looking to add another dangerous attack here in the first half. A corner, and Hagan coming out, making the diving stop. That ball is going nowhere. Dangerous this time around. Nice ball in. Wilcox, big touch, nearly made its way to Ella Baird. But that striker spot. Good opportunity there for Lansing, just couldn't quite take advantage. Haven't been without good opportunities, Lansing, today. The biggest key right now is going to be you really have to be the team that strikes next. Going down 3-0, and this one would probably be insurmountable to return from. Lewis will go back to her keeper. Cleared out, right to the center. Controlled by GR. Going back and keeping possession. Raven Guerrero. Stolen away by Norin. Nice ball to Wilcox. First time looking for Baird. She wanted to send Crow on a diagonal up the line, but her ball was met by a Grand Rapids defender before it could get there. Now possession begins for ACGR. ACGR, great look at it from close range and denied by the iron. Was Avery Rosted. Lansing City coming into this game at the bottom of the table with 6 losses and 1 draw, yet to take 3 points away from a match. You're in the final game of the year, looking to go out with a bang in front of the home crowd. Nice showing from the fans as well here today. Just under 5 to go in half number 1. GR with possession, looking threatening, a shot off balance from Camilla White and won't bother Zoe Hagan one bit. Lansing City take over possession in the middle. Rachel Noren finds Crow. Crow going down the sideline. It's the ball taken from her by Gracie Bade, and not in a way that the official appreciated, so it will be a free kick for Lansing City. A good distance out, but Evelyn Cole walking over to it, looking to send it in right around to the top of the box there. 4, 5, 6 Lansing players in the area. She'll send it in. Makes it to the penalty marker and headed back. Lansing City trying to keep the ball in this area, but Grand Rapids able to get it out. Here's Caitlin Ridgway. Inside, stolen. Can't get it back. Now Adams inside. Cole, lots of space. Turns. Pass is blocked right back to her foot. Now up to Wilcox. Wilcox tried to play it back inside, a little too strong. Now counter could be on here for Grand Rapids. Through ball, Julie Miedema. And Allie Lewis is all over it. Now Wilcox trying to go down the line. Great defensive effort from Ayla Thompson. She will draw the foul, much to the surprise of Morgan Wilcox. See, she's having a hard time understanding why that was a foul against her. Miscommunication there from Lansing City in the middle. Hagan finding Kennedy Crow on the near side with lots of space. Trying to play with Cole in the middle. Nice touch, and she is held back by Raven Guerrero. We'll get talking to from the official. Not interested in seeing that anymore. Crow. Can she keep it in play? She does. Defended well, but it will stay with Lansing City with a throw-in. That one given up right back to GR, still in their own zone. Lansing City pressing in. And a piece of it was Ella Baird, but wasn't there for her. Throw in here for ACGR deep in their own corner and trying to run onto it. It's Camilla White. Outran by Cole. Nice ball in. Noren, oh, she had some green in front of her. Still looking for an attack. Addison Bowery. This one gets through to Crow. Can she keep it in? Not quite. I'll be out for a Lansing City, or excuse me, GR goal kick. No indication as of how much time will be added on. Already nearing 90 seconds of stoppage time here. Battle between Sampson and Rosted over there on the sideline. Lansing City come away with it. Still going. And Lansing City will recycle all the way back to Hagan. Under pressure, though, has to get rid of it pretty quick. And the halftime whistle blows. That will do it for half number one here in Lansing, Michigan. ACG climb the mountain that is the 2 goals ahead of them. We're going to cut to a break, and on the other side, halftime coverage. And the second half coming right your way. Don't go anywhere.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com. Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com. Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com. Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com. Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Second half action right here, right now. Lansing City football down at the halftime break. 2-0 to AC Grand Rapids. Apologize to those of you on the stream that have been having quality issues. That whole first half was kind of a scramble from our team here on site to figure out what was going on with the network. It was a literal roller coaster. Maybe you felt that a little bit, I don't know. But hopefully things are sorted out for half number 2. As Lansing City look to start chipping away at this 2-0 deficit. Grand Rapids has built over the first half of play. First corner kick of the half will go to Grand Rapids. Swinging it in right around the edge of the 6, headed away by Wilcox. Settled down and a long shot might chip the keeper. It's off the bar. Still threatening. And this shot goes wide. Wow, a long-range try. Had a chance. Hagen kind of got caught a little bit high out of her net. Fortunately for her, it hit the crossbar. Lansing City escape. Caitlin Wachowski leaves that one. Stolen away again. Opportunity here, cutting back inside and cleared away by Melanie Perny. Rachel Noren now on the run, a little bit too big of a touch. Stolen away by Grand Rapids. Put it away on the far side. I think that was Claire Van Zanten. Lansing City will have a throw-in right at the halfway line. Whistle here going against Grand Rapids. Give Lansing an opportunity to set up. Ball is sent in. Kovic on the boot. Bouncing back. Dawson finds Cole. And can't quite keep it in the far side as Isla Tuller. Playing that right wing for Lansing City. The City able to win it back. Allie Lewis will go all the way back to goalkeeper Zoe Hagen. Her first Game starting here for Lansing City at home. As Tuller wins that one. Grand Rapids looking for a foul. They won't get one. Instead, they'll get one here. Committed by Isla Tuller. See that? Looks like she pulled down the Grand Rapids player with her. I think that was Sophia Morgan. Now GR into the center. Try to find a outside of the football to the outside. Still hanging around in the middle. Grand Rapids nearly having possession a couple of times. Mathis will send this one along. Still fighting for it. Noren comes up with it for Lansing. Kowski wins it for Grand Rapids. What do they have here? Caitlin Venderark puts it in the middle. Perrine clears it away. Now a shot from a long ways out. Gracie Bade. And Zoe Hagan with no trouble there. Hanging on to that one. Puts it away to halfway mark, and now Grand Rapids looking for an opening down the right wing. Ayla Thompson on the dribble, beats one. Tracking back, Sampson putting some pressure. It's going to fall right back to the foot of Thompson. That one off the mark from Guerrero, so Lansing City will take over. Off the throw, Grand Rapids trying to keep it in. Kansas City, a couple players kind of stopped playing there for a moment, thought it was out of bounds. It's not, and play will continue. Just about 10 minutes away here. Close to in the second half. No goals yet here. In that 10 minutes. Probably the closest chance was the long try. Lofted up and nearly chipped Hagan, but went off the bar instead. Lansing City not put much challenged toward the way of Wilberding this half. Something might be brewing here for Grand Rapids. On the dribble, Caitlin Wilkowski toe poking. Not on the same page as Venderark. Goal kick headed along by Dawson. Wilcox thinks she won it, and the officials think differently. Had a chance to speak with a couple of Lansing City players in the previous match. We talked to Grace Sampson in that one, playing out on the wing. Definitely one of their more potent attackers. Seen her create a few chances today. Shows a lot of hustle out on the field. Really tell, even if you don't know her as a player, just watching her in a match, you can tell that she gives everything she has in all the moments that she is able. It's been a key player for Lansing this year, in spite of the tough season up on the standings. This ball is blocked and kicked out by Wilcox. Actually, excuse me, that was Melanie Perny. Now Cole with some space, turns. Grand Rapids on the attack now. Mathis will win a throw-in. Had a chance to talk with Allie Lewis. Earlier today, playing that center back position. For Lansing, she's not a player that we've talked a whole lot on the broadcast about, except starting last game, partway through, just pointing out the stability that she has provided for Lansing City in the back this year. I actually asked her about that role that she found herself in, being that kind of, as a center back, you're sort of naturally thrust into this leadership role, whether you want it or not, or whether it extends out to other portions of the culture of the team. And at least when you're on the field, you are just in that position. She spoke a little bit about it before the game, if you want to check that out in the pregame interviews. Interesting to hear from her on that. Lansing City now with a throw. Trying to get out of their own zone. They'll advance it up about 15 yards or so. Still looking for that first breakthrough goal. Trying to take it herself, Freda Mannering. First time we've called her name tonight. Number 19 for Lansing City. Looks like she's in, might be in a striker position. As Norn tries to let this one go by her and run onto it, cleared away by the Grand Rapids defense. Perny gave it away, trying to win it back, forcing Grand Rapids to go backwards and looking for a 1-2, not on the same page. Grayson Hamilton couldn't connect with Guerrero there. Perhaps an attacking opportunity for Lansing here. Throw in just over into the attacking third. Looking into the middle in the direction of Dawson. Kicked back. Kovic now stepping up. Loses it. Tuller fighting for it. She'll poke it out of bounds to delay the attack. Switch to the near side. Here's Hamilton. Noren takes it away. Looking inside. Wanted a through ball. Really had no attacking players with her in a position to receive that one. Now we're into it now. Here at Grand Ledge High School, the final UWS game of the season for Lansing City. Large handful of subs coming in for Lansing. Cole, Kovich, Mannering, Wilcox, all coming off, along with one other that I missed there. Fant will be back in. Ella Baird as well. And Addison Bowery. Ooh, nearly a great opportunity here. Just a little too much on the ball. Looking for Avery Rosted. Could have had a touch in and nice look on goal. Kansas City in trouble. They give it away in the back. Wilkowski able to collect it. Heavy pressure from Lansing. I think they're going to force a corner here. It is. Something that we have unfortunately seen from this Lansing City team this year. Struggles getting out of the back sometimes and giveaways in the back. Leading to some easy chances. In this case, only a corner kick for now. Be taken by Sophia Morgan. Sent in and great connection at the far post. Take another look at it. I think that might have been number 13 who got a piece of it. Ayla Thompson. Really, really solid contact. Just couldn't quite put it on frame for the third goal of the night for Grand Rapids. If you're Grand Rapids right now, I think this is quite a long time to go without really shutting the door on Lansing City and getting that third goal. That second goal came, I think both goals were scored in the first 20 minutes or so of today's match. If I'm them, I got to be thinking, really want to try to put the nail in the coffin here. Don't want to leave any kind of door open for Lansing City. Zoe Hagan will fall on this one. It's a nice cushion to have, 2 goals ahead. All it takes is one moment and all of a sudden the door is really open. If Lansing were able to net one in the next 10 minutes or so especially, and have 10 or 15 to get another one. Looks like we have an offside call here. Now Grand Rapids looking to go down the line. They find a point of attack. Maya Adams meets it, forcing it inside. A race to the back post, Rosted and Sampson. Sampson tumbling over, but Rosted offside anyways, so play is nullified. As Lewis gets, actually no, she won't get things going. It'll be placed over on the other side by Adams. Lauren now finds Crow. Back to Bowery. Sampson is wide, looking for it. The ball will not make it to her. She does enough to win a throw-in for Lansing City here on the near side. 4 subs set to come in for Grand Rapids. We'll see Mathis exiting, Wachowski exiting, Guerrero exiting, along with Gracie Bade. So a couple of sets of fresh legs for Grand Rapids here with just over 20 minutes to go. If you've been enjoying the Lansing City women's action this year, be sure to tune in for the FCS women's division this coming November in the Futsal Champion Series. A few of the players here for Lansing City played on that inaugural team this past winter. The likes of Isla Tuller, Tina Kovic, as well as Kennedy Crow. Those are the 3 on the roster today. A few others that have been rostered in a couple other games have taken the floor for Lansing women's futsal team. So Maya Adams gets possession of the ball and off like a rocket. There's a couple players in front of her, wants to go down the line and just out of reach for Ella Baird. Now at the foot of Hagan. Try to play it to her defender there on the far side, and a little too quick for her to get back in time, so throwing in a dangerous spot here for Grand Rapids. Shot from long range, and it's caught. Hagan will deliver it inside the center circle. Bouncing all the way back. Perrine sending it up. Rapids take over. Now Dawson working with Sampson, looking over the top. Vance in the area, Barrett's in the area. Nice touch there from Abby Dawson in the middle. Baird now controlling. Run from Noren. Lansing City in on goal. Finished! Rachel Noren. And the door is open. Calmly finished to the back post, not letting the goalkeeper have a say. Rachel Noren on the ball in. Started from Sampson's effort to Baird, and then I think it was Baird who sent it through to Noren. A great run out of the central midfield. And all of a sudden, life here for Lansing City. Mentioned it earlier. If that door had not been shut firm by Grand Rapids, the possibility of Lansing City trying to wiggle their way back in, and here we are with 18 to go. Nearly 72 and a half gone. As this try from Grand Rapids goes well over the bar.
Lansing City goal scored by number 16, Rachel Doran.
What will we see now after that conversion from Lansing City? The way these two teams respond after a moment like that in the match, I believe will be quite critical for the rest, as we have a shot here, and what a save! Camilla White sent it to a really good spot. Zoe Hagan shut the door. Noren pressing up here, looking for another opportunity. Cleared away by Claire Van Zanten. This effort from Zoe Hagan, huge to keep this a one-goal game. Ball into Fant, tries to turn, cleared away. Now the touch from White. Stepping up was Ava Stoll. Quickly changing possession. Now Grand Rapids on the run, a through ball. Lewis has to take care of it. Or else would have been Caitlin Venderark. Actually, no, excuse me, I believe that's number 2, Julie Miedema. So take a look at that save one more time. Great placement to the near post and the outstretched dive from Hagan. So take a look at the goal scorer for Lansing. Able to get one up on the board for Lansing. Give them a good chance to get a result out of this one. Just under 15 minutes now. Quarter of an hour to get another one. Bring this to a draw. And if you do it quickly, all of a sudden you can think about perhaps getting 3 points out of this one. One step at a time. Of course, for AC Grand Rapids on the other side, probably feeling a bit disappointed they didn't finish a couple of their opportunities to really put this one out of reach. Seen some higher urgency out of Lansing City since that goal. Now Noren trying to split a couple defenders will take a fall and pick up the foul. Going back to that goal. Rachel Noren playing really at the top of the triangle in the center mid position. Wasn't involved in the play early on and made a run from that attacking center mid. Really dangerous spot, breaking the line in the back for Grand Rapids, and a 1v keeper. Not a whole lot Ava Wilberding can do at that point. Wilberding really hasn't been tested much today at all. Really just that one that turned into a goal. Hasn't really had to make a save yet today. Now Addison Bowery. And will be whistled back for a Lansing City kick just across half. Or actually, it looks like it's going to be a drop ball. Maybe might have been the ball touching the ref. It's something we've been seeing lately. If the ball touches the ref, his play is stopped and a drop ball. Play continues nonetheless. Here's Cole. Takes one from a long way out, and will be catching practice for Wilberding. Sending it long. Lewis steps up. Actually, that was not Lewis, that was Ava Stoll. Now Foster inside. Finds a teammate. Looking for a turn. Out the foot of White. Inside. Trying to clear away, but it's in a bad position, and the shot goes wide. Curling high and wide of that post. Lansing City trying to clear it away, but Adeline Foster licking her chops. Didn't quite get over it the way she wanted to. Some near trouble once again for Lansing City, just trying to get it out of their own zone. Really, really dangerous area to give away the ball. They've done well here. Crow is looking to connect with Fant, not on the same page. Now a long one across the field, running onto it. Foster. Great defending. Stoll carrying it, gives it up. Now Ridgway the other way. One from a long ways out will sail well over the bar. As Foster had to go once again from deep. 10 minutes to play. And what has become an interesting game here late after much of the momentum was going AC Grand Rapids' way. Up 2 goals, having most of the chances here in the second half. The goal from Rachel Noren, energizing this Lansing City team. Playing with a little more urgency and pace. Good save from the goalkeeper as well. Putting them in a position for a run here in the last 9 minutes or so, plus some stoppage time. Grand Rapids looking for a switch. Overshot, but still in their possession. Gracie Bade looking to go 1v1 versus Grace Sampson. Grace versus Grace inside. Foster, and it's collected by Zoe Hagan. Gonna get it out of their defensive third, though. Well, this one came into a dangerous area. It was cleared away by Stoll. Lansing City again not able to get out their own zone, but Cole will slow it down. Looking for Fan, who is in a very nice position out there, out on the wing. After winning the throw, looking for a ball in, Adeline Foster running onto it. Back to her keeper goes Stoll. Now Grace Sampson. Inside. Addison Bowery got a touch on it, but couldn't complete the play. Perhaps something building here for Lansing City. Crow sending it along to Noren. She's got 2 in the middle and going to get it past the defender at her foot. A few subs coming in for Lansing City. Isla Tuller back in, Wilcox back in. I believe Melanie Perny also coming back onto the pitch for the final 5 or so here. Currently Grand Rapids on the move. Ball to the outside shoulder, Foster. Evelyn Cole's the first one there. She will calmly let this one out. I believe that'll be a throw, though, all the way next to the corner flag. Whistle here going against Grand Rapids. Less than 5 to go. Plus stoppage time. Down the line. Fant putting it on. Good touch from Wilcox. Defender on her back. Into the 18. Defender falls down. Wilcox still with it. Looking inside. Gets past 2 of her teammates. but finds Noren on the far side, seeking her second, and her attempt at goal deflected out for a corner kick. Could it be possible? Lansing City coming back from 2 goals down. Largely from the effort of that woman right there. Rachel Noren. As Grace Sampson lines up to serve this one into the box. Low, driven. First touch from Lansing, now bounces out. Can they keep it in the attacking zone? Still fighting for it. Coming away with it is White. Now sent long. Lansing City defenders pushing up. Not a whole lot back there. And this one will go all the way over the heads of everyone to Hagan. Chooses to go short. And possession given away both ways. Lansing City will have the throw here. Off the throw. Lewis trying to keep it into Fant. It can't do so. Precious seconds ticking off the clock now for Lansing. Got to regain that urgency. Assume there would probably only be up to about 2 or 3 minutes for stoppages based on the 1 goal, a few subs. Probably just 2 at the most, based on what we've seen from past UWS games. Into the corner, and it is out for a corner kick. Grand Rapids in no rush to take it. Trotting over from the back line, Sophia Morgan. Here it is. Hagan out. Misses it, but it might have been Wilcox that got ahead on it. Nearing just 1 minute to go in regular time. Another corner. Here comes the service, and it is behind the goal. 89-30 on the clock. Hagan going quickly. Gives it away. Caitlin Ridgway inside. Now right back out. Gracie Bade. She is content to keep it at the corner flag and try to get these final seconds to tick off the clock. Now into stoppage time. No indication as of how much time we will have here, but guessing it will not be much. Looks like it'll be a corner kick here from Grand Rapids. Doing their part well. I think they're might just play it short here. They will. And they will win another corner. And that is it from Grand Ledge High School. Lansing City, a great effort. Getting one goal back. But it wasn't quite enough. And Grand Rapids come away with the victory here in Lansing as Lansing City women's season in the United Women's Soccer League comes to a close. And in the year 07-1, definitely not the year they wanted to see from the standings. Of course, the objectives going much deeper than just the results of the matches. Much learned. I'm sure Lansing City will be all the more ready to get back at it next time around. We're going to have some Pod Escape Room post-game coverage, also sponsored by FCS The Shop, coming up in just a little bit. We hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We'll have a chance to talk with some players after this match before sending you on your way, but we'll send you to our sponsors briefly while we get that set up. Watching Lansing City football on Lansing City Live. Don't go anywhere.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com.
You're out of control, trying to get me to jump overboard. Stay louder, I don't care. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? I believe it. Everything he said, I know it. Opposition in dread, I believe it. I can see it. You're out of control, trying to get me to jump overboard. Say it louder, I don't care. Anyway, you're out of control, trying to get me to jump overboard. Stand up shaking, stand up waiting, stand up shaking, stand up waiting. You're out of control, trying to get me to jump overboard. Say it louder, I don't care.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the very end, very end of the match as everyone's walking off the field with Coach Conrad Gonzalez. Conrad, full season's complete. Wasn't the results in the standing that you guys were hoping for, but tell me what your experience and reflection is on the year this year.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was a lot of growth for us, just understanding how the whole summer soccer works. First season for us, right, for the ladies, adjustment to a new coach that they've never had before, me getting to know them getting to know each other, and quick season, right, games with not a lot of opportunities to have trainings, and so I think we learned what we needed to accomplish in the short period of time that we needed to do as far as making steps, and then evidence today, right, so we ended up with a game that I think we had 8 minutes, we made 2 mistakes, they scored 2 goals, and that was the story of the game. I think our fight was there, desire was there, just a little bit of technical stuff that if we would have done better with our touches, with our passes, not giving up the ball, results would have been a lot better. But I think that was the story of our season all year. And so we'll come back at it and we'll try to do better next time.
If you had to pick out one thing that was like, this was probably the biggest positive of the year, what do you think that would be?
Yeah, I think the biggest positive was just creating a buzz for women's soccer here in Lansing. So we had a good group. I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but we had 40 ladies on our squad. That sometimes made it really difficult to figure out a game sheet, a game roster. But besides that 40, there were others throughout the year that were like, hey, how do I get to be a part of this? How do I get to be a part of this next year? What are the steps for there? And so I think the biggest positive for us is just creating that buzz for women's soccer, and then taking that Lansing City culture and saying, hey, this is a pathway for players to come and learn and develop and experience a high-level soccer that maybe they wouldn't be able to see somewhere else.
If you had to pick out something that was the biggest challenge for you guys this year that you look to address next year, what do you see that being?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge for us was just matching schedules up with everybody, and I don't know what the answer is for that right now, but like I said, just getting that whole squad to be available on most days. And so we will have serious discussions about that, I'm sure. But I think that was the biggest challenge, and I think that's the challenge of summer soccer with kids coming from college, right? This is really the only, especially with colleges playing a spring season now, this is the only time that they really have off, and then to ask them to commit to 2-3 months at a high level again sometimes gets to be a big ask. And so we'll just figure out how we do that a little bit better next year.
Awesome. Well, last question, and then we'll send it off. For you personally, what has the experience been like as the coach this year?
Yeah, for me, it's been great. Growth for me as well. Just learning how to communicate with players at that higher level, taking on some of that responsibility of picking game sheets and realizing who needs to be in and who needs to be out, and having tough conversations with some. And then just really allowing players to showcase their individual abilities. And so it's just providing those opportunities today. Right, like even tonight, Zoe, she played, this is the second game she's played in this year, and played the game of her life tonight. And so, just providing those opportunities for ladies has been an amazing thing.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for your time, Coach. I'll let you get home and eat a pizza or whatever you're going to do.
Yeah, we'll eat something. Thanks very much. Go City.
All right, awesome, Coach. All right, that's going to wrap it up for our UWS coverage this year, Lansing City football. Coming up short in a close one here in Lansing to ACGR, I score of 2-1. I'm Jared Kleppel. Thanks for tuning in to Lansing City Live on behalf of all the team here and in remote locations helping out with the broadcast. We thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next year. And if you want to watch the Lansing City men play, they'll be in USL League 2 action tomorrow, so you can catch that on Sports Engine Play and also in person at Grand Ledge High School. We'll see you guys next time. Good night.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com.